And I think we're live. Hello for anybody who's here. Hello, and welcome. I think there's a few people, a whopping 2 or 3 of us here, but I know that there was a few people who are going to join us today. So welcome to the Sprint Society. Hayley's not here right now, but there's my voice. I turned it off. And we'll go around and we can, I guess, introduce ourselves. I am Jenny, or the Right Mama. Let's see, I'm a writer, mama of twins. I just posted a video today. My book is not coming out for a little bit, but we'll have updates on that. It's okay. I expected this. But I'm a women's fiction writer, written some young adult, and yeah, we'll move it on over to Holly that way.
Thank you. I know I always forget, I always don't know which way to point. Hi guys, I'm Holly Davis, also known as Write Holly Davis. I'm a YA and middle grade fantasy writer, hoping to continue my trad pub route and start querying again next year. So hopefully good things will happen.
Yes.
And hello, everyone. I'm Lenn Woolston. I am a middle grade and young adult author. Like Holly, I'm also on the path to traditional publication, which means I've been in querying land for years now, but I'm very excited to write with all of you tonight.
Yay. We're all like traditional goal people. I don't know. My words are not working right now. Our goals for traditional.
Okay, we haven't started sprinting yet. It's fine.
The word still, yes. The talking thing doesn't always work, even though we're all on screen. So talking should also be a thing, but it's not always. Okay, let's see who's here. I know Laura was here real early and she wants us to help her out. And I think we can do that. So we have a few ideas up our sleeves on how to help you out. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a snake for a second.
Your cats always go on my lap.
I thought the tail was like the snake just jumping up. Oh my gosh.
I make it like a crank because it's always up. So
my dog is sleeping on the couch behind me. He's sad. We will save you, Laura. We will save you. Let's see who else. Heather, your twin is here. Twin power. Let's see. Hello, Ryan. Welcome. Kelly is here. I remember Kelly saying the other night that she wasn't sure, night. Maybe it was night. I don't remember, that she may not be able to make it, but she's here. That's wonderful.
Yay.
Yes. And then Ryan says, I just watched your video waiting for this to start. And yes. I tried to be, professional because I didn't want to ruin any future anything. So it was I had to think about this one a little more. But it's definitely a wow little moment. But so I know that Holly in her other videos we were just talking, she was, what did you call it? I called it like try to beat yourself, but that's not how you say
it. You versus you. Yeah.
You versus you. Yeah. So it's like whatever you get, you always want to get more the next sprint. So I think that's a really good idea. I think let's do that because let's kick our butts tonight. It's Friday. It's the first Friday of Nano.
It is. That's exciting.
Woo-hoo, I love it. And then we also, inspired by Holly again, it's just so much inspiration. I found a fun little timer for us. So we'll be having fun tonight. Let's see, got a few more people coming in. Heather says, I still haven't hit my word count goal for me either. It's looking for, yes, it'll be productive. It will be very productive. Let's see, Ryan says, I've written 0 words today, so I have work to do. I'm a napper. It's a problem. It's real. There's the bed's behind me, so I come in here when my girls nap, and I'm like, I'm going to write. Then I end up on my bed, so...
You got lots of energy, so it's good.
Like I act like I have all this energy right now, and I got coffee, and Lenn, Lenn's the one over here who I would be sleeping if I were you. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm on Pacific Coast time, so it's not too late for me. So I haven't, completely spent all my energy yet.
But she runs off of tea.
I run off of tea. That is true. But I know that we have some coffee drinkers in the house right now. So yeah, raising the mug to you all.
Yeah. I got a problem, but not really. No, even after this, like after we're done with these, I'm going over to my friends to watch more Blind Manor. I'm like, so my night's going to just, when I don't have my girls on these some nights, I'm like, I'm just going to fill it all up.
Nice.
So I'm going to go.
Like a good reward.
What was that?
It sounds like it'll be a good reward for
It
you.
is. Yes. Yes. I will not make it unless I finish this chapter. That's a goal for me tonight. I'm going to finish the chapter I'm writing. Bam. Just like that. Let's see. We have, that's what you just said. And then what? Yes. Kelly's a mom too. Yes. Yes. It's wonderful. Being a mom is great, but man, freaking kicks your butt. I just made nice. And you napped. Oh, you're ready. That's terrific. Very good. I think we are ready to start the first sprint. I say we start with like a 15-minute just warm up kind of thing. And it might be a low number. So then you have, when you versus you. Remember, you're trying to beat whatever this first one is. So you can go crazy if you want, but just remember that is also what we're doing. So let me reset this little snail thing over here. Where'd it go? And okay, sharing the screen with the snail timer. That is like an ad. Hold on. Here it comes. Oh, I didn't say it was a snail timer. It's a snail timer. We're going to have a snail race. So inspired by the kitty races, we have a snail timer racer thingy. So this time, everyone, choose as they rub the shells. That's just super odd, but I'll go with it. So choose, guys. Do you want the green, blue, yellow, or purple snail?
I'm going to choose blue.
Okay.
I'm going to choose purple because I got to represent.
And I'll choose green. I bet the yellow will win, but I'll choose green. Oh, Heather says purple. Oh, Ryan says purple. Heather says purple.
Oh, purple party. And yeah, the yellow one's going to win.
A lot of purple. Everybody's picking purple. That's what he said. All right. So we have a lot for purple. And let's see what happens. I'm going to push the button. Oh, we might want to lower that. Yeah, I'll turn it a little lower. So they're slow. All right, I'm going to mute myself. And guys, you have 14 minutes. Let's do it. I'm sorry, but they're so slow. Okay, I'm done. I didn't even know that finished. The purple one won. You guys all won. Let me stop this music because it was like enchanting me as I worked.
I didn't see when it ended either. I was just like,
I know I had to keep the music on just a little bit so I could like know when that happened. But I don't know if it like got exciting like the cat one. I want to know if like they're all of a sudden real close but slow. So I'll have to look at the next one. They were so slow. It was so funny to me.
It's okay. It's kind of a metaphor for how writing is sometimes, right?
Very true. Maybe maybe the last sprint we'll do the fast one.
The fast one, yeah.
And see how they go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoops, that's what I wanted to put up there. All right. So let's see. How did you guys do?
I got 267.
Nice.
So, okay.
Let's see how much I got. 178. Not too much. I got a little distracted, but
That's good.
I'm okay with it for now. I'm a slow writer.
Okay, I got that round 520.
Holy crap.
Now, they're always like, how do you write so much? And it's like, I just try not to use my backspace. So honestly, I know that when I'm going to be editing, it's going to be junk. Like, this is not, perfect. So yeah, it's a lot, but there's a lot of deleting that happens in editing.
I have such a hard time with that. I am such an editor as I go. And I've tried not to, but like my anxiety goes psycho. I'm like, oh my God, I have to be able to read this. Like I get so nervous. Like I wish I could just write. I can't. Like, I know it's such a like one of those like things that writers, I don't know, unpopular opinions, but
it was something I had to train myself with. And so sometimes what I do on the when I'm doing it on the computer is I will type in Notepad because it doesn't, there are no like any indications that you spelled something wrong or that there's a wrong spacing. So it's like I don't get stopped or tripped up by little squiggly lines or any of that.
These are good.
If that's helpful, you could try it.
These are good tips. Like I actually was just using the Focus app because I watched Bethany. I can never say her last name. We know who I'm talking about.
Azada, yeah.
I can never say it. I was just watching her Word video and she said, she's like, this is the Focus app. And I'm like, how long have I been using Word? And I did not know that there was a focus part on Word.
Same. I watched that too the other day and I was like, wow, this exists.
I was amazed. I was like, wow. I mean, I had to stop and like look at my outline. So I did have to like get out of it. And also like I couldn't see the snails at the end, but it does. It does help. I like that. I can't believe I did not know this, but let's see what everyone did. Let's see. Let me go up. Oh, I love the snails so much. Yes. I love them too. They make me happy. Let's see. I got distracted. Yes. And she voted yellow. Good. That's good. The poor yellow one. Woohoo. We got lots of woohoo. Purple one. High five, virtual high fives. Kelly opened her document. That's a start. That's very good. Very good. 488. You guys are on fire. Very good. Oh my gosh. So impressive. Heather got 328. You guys are, I'm good. I feel good about this whole me versus me thing. 178. I got this now.
Yes.
Nice. Yes, I love that. I can like hear that. Let's see. Is this a quote? Because I love when she shares quotes. I am right on the precipice of a space mission. Solar flare just occurred, so the rebels are using it to their advantage. Oh, so that's part of this. I like it. The plot. I know if anybody has anything they want to share, I always like hearing sentences or like a phrase. Those are always my like favorite things. I love reading what people write, so that makes me happy. Opening is half battle. Yeah.
I'm using all of like the free stuff that that Bethany has. And like literally like all of my like nano resources are from her, but like it's been fun and it's helped me kind of keep going because I'm using the word tracker. That. And then there's like the novel bingo where you fill in when you do something. And then where is it? And then the word count tracker.
Nice.
And then what I like is it's the favorite lines tracker. So you write down
I like that.
one favorite line that you wrote every day. So at the end of the day, I do that. So I like that because it makes me like look back and then you can like find, oh yeah, that one's fun, or like you think about that scene. So
I feel like that's a really good way to end like your day, is being like, I did something, I wrote this. Like I always, whenever I go through my stuff I read, I always feel like such a geek when I'm like, oh wow, that's a good quote. I always am like, I feel like who else feels that way? Now I'm like, oh, there's other people.
But I was like, let me color things in, let me do bingo, let me do all this fun stuff to just like make it fun again. And it really, like this nano really has like brought back my love for writing because it was like very rough earlier this year. So
yeah. Like that's why I'm like attacking this nano. I'm like, I mean, not attacking it like everyone else. Like I still am like, yes, I want to try to get to 50K, but like, I'm going to schedule all this. I'm going to make it fun. I'm going to do this because I'm not going to let anything get me down. Keep writing, man. Do this thing. Let's see here. What do we got? We got Laura. Need to make up military tactics my rebels will use. A little overwhelming. Yeah, that's a lot. That's like research. I would have to research. I know people in the military, so I would always be like texting them because that age has some military terms in it. So I always want to make sure I was not wrong. So that's tough. Let's see. It's my goal every night. It's way less stressful to me. Yes, opening up the document will help. Hey, Kristen's here. You're late, but you're here. That's all that matters. You are here, and we're doing the you versus you, me versus me, however you want to call it. So you have to try to beat your last word count. So I got a pretty low. I got 178, so I'm ready to go for this next one. Yeah.
267, I'm ready.
Yeah, she's like, I'm ready. Let's jump into this. What do you guys think for the next snail sprint? What time? Oh, let's see. Oh no, you versus you. Yes. Oh yes. Haha. Oh, we got some quotes from Laura. Let's see. At length, she came to the room with the best view. It looked out on diamonds softly clinking off the floor and ceiling wall. I want to read more. Beyond the dazzling rain was a storm with dark purple. Purple's the color. Center brewing. It would take days for it to move beyond her view. I love when she shares things. I love hearing other people's things. It makes me so happy. Yay. Awesome. I like the imagery. I'm trying to see if I even had anything. I thought I kind of did. But I don't know if it's like, I don't know how much I can share. Oh, it's kind of, well, it's the small auditorium brought memories of high school field trips and back row makeout sessions to the forefront of my mind. Ironically, the one I'd been making out with during all those field trips also worked somewhere in the building. Dun, dun, dun.
That's so fun.
There's some humor in this one. There's also some like backstabbing, crazy stuff. It's fun though. I
was gonna say it must be fun to write.
I like that age was really fun to write too. For there's one specific character that I freaking loved, and a lot of agents like loved her, and they're like, so I had to bring her. I wrote that character in another book, and then I changed the other characters around so it would all work out for that age. But that one character, her story is she's sleeping around trying to get knocked up. That's her story. That's what I said in my pitch, and everyone liked it. So she was fun to write. Sorry for being inappropriate, everybody. I apologize.
Not at all. I love it.
Sorry if I offended anybody. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Kristen. We're all saying hi. Worked in the building. Dun, dun, dun. She knows that he does. That's why they're there. All right. All right, guys. Let's choose a time. You guys want to just do 20? Just keep it easy. Let's just do 20.
20 sounds good.
All right, cool. Let's add the snails back. And race again. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Oh, how do I get back to you? How do I go back to changing the time? I don't know how to work.
There should be a backspace. Let's see.
I might just have to
You just might have to go to the back.
back to my Google. Yeah, if you
It
just
needs to
search.
make it easier.
Yeah. What is this? All right, we will do 20. 20. And I got to put the music on a little bit. Okay, choose your snails as they rub their shells for good luck. And I think I'll go with yellow because I feel bad for yellow from last time.
I was going to go with the yellow one too.
You can. You can go with yellow. We can go with yellow. That's okay. We can share. Oh, and
Yours is green.
too.
Oh, she did. Awesome.
Oh, purple. Kelly says blue. Kristen says purple. I think it's funny that your twin sister said yellow at the same time. Twin thing. I really want to know if it actually happens. Does that really happen? Like
Twin telepathy, right?
Like we'll both if like we're either like both in a good mood or a bad mood at the same time, or like it's craving the same food. It's like weird. So
that's so weird. And I wonder, because I know you said you're identical. I wonder if that's the same thing with fraternal. I will find out.
Yeah, you'll find out soon.
They talking weird. I don't know. They're weird. My children are weird. All right. All right. Let's start. I will push start. Oh, gotta lower that a little bit. There they go. And I will push mute, and happy writing, everybody. Yay, the yellow one. The golem. They were pretty close at the end, except for the poor purple guy. He worked too hard last time.
He did.
He's tired. I noticed that Ryan goes, the purple hasn't moved yet at the beginning of the stream.
That was hilarious.
Still catching its breath.
He was tired. Laura said yellow too. I think we already know that. Then we have Cheryl. Hello, welcome. And Heather says, yay, 2 for 2. I think a bunch of you guys are 2 for 2. So I finally got 1. All right, let's see how we did. I think I did better than last time. I got on a roll. Let's see. For those who just joined us, because there's a few extra, we're doing you versus you. So you want to beat the word count that you did in the sprint before. So let's see here. Where did I end? Where's my little thing? Oh, okay, right here. I think I did. Yay, 500 flat for me.
Nice.
That makes me happy. Good. That's really good for me. Darn, now I have to beat that though. That's a little stressful.
I got 522, so
good job.
Nice. Yeah. That focus on word really does help.
Yeah, totally.
It's kind of awesome.
Okay, so this time I got 853.
Holy moly, girl.
It was longer this time too. We had 20 minutes, so.
That's true. That plays a part. Nice. Good. Awesome. Let's see how everyone did. During the sprint, I got a rejection on a query I sent 168 days ago.
Kelly, I know exactly what that's like.
We all get that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. When I got I had made a YouTube video in June that I'm not querying anymore. I'm kind of just, and then it was however many months later, I think it was in August, I had gotten a rejection from something that I probably queried them in January. And I was like, I'm waiting around for you. Sorry. I was just like,
thanks for reading, but no. It's I see because I've queried a bazillion times in the past decade, but I feel if you get a rejection letter where they genuinely write something, that's almost just as good as it's going to get. So in some ways I'm if you get a actual good one that gives you feedback, that's a win to me, even though you're not getting an agent, but still it's a win in my book. But I think I'm going to do a little bit of querying, but like you said, I'm not going to wait 7 months, 160, I understand it's trickier with COVID. I have a little plan in the works, but querying it's a hot mess. Let's see. Ryan got 460 words. So close to beating 480. So close. Very close. That's okay. We're all around the 500 range for a bunch of us, which is funny. Let's see. Kristen, 626. Awesome. Which beat my previous word count of 0 in the last sprint. You win. All right. I know now we all have bigger numbers, and it's so funny how we're we got to beat that. But really the goal is to beat that. We want to write. So.
Yeah.
So we're really not that mad at ourselves. All right. Oh, let's see. 433. Very, very good. Excellent. 510. We're all similar.
Good.
I got stuck on what I was trying to say, so I had to slow down. I got a little distracted because I had to search for something I forgot that I didn't add to my outline, so I had to do that. And then I was like, let me take myself out of focus mode so I can make sure I see the snails at the end. And then my focus went down. I'm learning.
I'm really nervous because I have the whole outline, but I was actually going scene by scene and making scene cards. And I only did that for the first act. And I'm literally writing that last scene that I planned out. So I'm crap, no, I don't have I have the outline, but not the exact scene planned, which really helped me. So I don't know if I'm just going to try to just go through it all, or maybe try to fill out that scene card and then write it. So I don't know, but I was just like, oh no, I'm running out.
I don't know what to do. What do I count as a this and that? I know I've always thought about doing scene cards just because it seems like such a good idea. And
yeah, this is the first time I've done them, and they've been very helpful for me because I'm making sure that like this scene is important, like because in the scene card I have to say why it's important or whatever. And so like there's a reason for it. Oh, the A story, B story, whatever. And it gives me like a general guideline for like where I'm going. So I'm just like loving it because it gives me that structure that I need where like, yeah, I'm not getting as tripped up and like pausing like what's gonna happen.
No, yeah, I get that. I wish like it's so funny just because for the past like decade, I haven't done much different when it comes to like my outlining and my whole, but this past year, I'll definitely say since I got on AuthorTube, everybody's suggestions been very helpful. So now I'm like, let me look into scene cards. Maybe I'll make some of those or let me do, things are so exciting. I love it. All right, cool. Well, if anybody has anything they want to share, they can. Let's see. Oh, I just saw the private chat. That's okay.
I don't know if I'm freezing a lot, but
it was actually funny because I think you had just said like freeze or pause or something, and like you paused like at the same time you said it or something. So I thought it was cute.
I'm literally doing it right now, so I'm just like, okay.
That's okay. Just keep smiling. You never know when you're gonna pause. So just well, that's a good one. She just paused and she's like, ah. I like it. Okay. So let me see if anybody wants to share anything. You can. Let's see. Ryan says, I had seen cards for the project I intend to write for Nano. Then I got sucked into another project that I'm pantsing like a madman. Yes, I'm like a plantser. I'm definitely in the middle.
Are you? Okay. I'm like what Holly's talking about with like needing to have all of like either cards or like something, like even if it's like, you know, a traditional outline of like using Roman numerals, like I need that. It's like my navigation, or I like start, you know, making wrong turns and then I pay for it in the end.
No, that's like I have like an outline, like, you know, Roman numerals, like you said. That's kind of how I go. And then I have like a world building thing where I have like, I put like the different locations and important, you know, all that. But I don't really go into, there she is. I don't go into like super detailed because I don't know. I feel like I just never thought of it that way. So maybe in the future.
I think there is something to be said about, you know, if you do identify as somebody who does both, because then you have the freedom, especially when you're writing and you're sprinting and you do have this idea that pops up into your head, then you're like, okay, let's go with it. Where this is going. So I admire people that can do that.
That kind of happened to me yesterday. I was like, oh, her sister's coming to visit. Oh, her friend's by. Oh, she flirts with her. Oh, dang it. I just got a whole side like story going.
I like it.
I'm kind of excited about it though, because it's going to be a fun scene that's like going to be at the same time as this other fun scene. So I'm totally fine with it, but I'm like, it's just a side little thing. We're not going crazy with this, Jenny.
That's fun.
I write ridiculous stuff, but it's great. It's fun. Too fun. Let's see. Ryan says, I had seen cards for the oh, you already said that. Yes. Madman. When inspiration hits, I'm really excited both of your projects, Ryan. I love the support. It's so lovely. Positivity. I love that you just went for it with the new project, right? See, I love this. This makes me happy. I love the support. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. I said it in a recent video, just how like I never knew other writers. So I was just growing up like, I'm doing this and I'm by myself. And then I got into this world a year ago. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not alone. This is
no.
I love it.
These are my spirit animals.
So true, though. We all are like watching virtual cats and snails and all getting excited and writing, and it's great. That is my world. I love it. All right, guys, let's do another 20. Let's keep it easy. Let me do this darn. Oh, I can just reset it because we're going to do another 20. We'll keep it simple with that. So let's add these guys to the stream. I wish like the music got faster or something at the end. So like,
oh God, my anxiety and my typing would probably be like so frantic.
True, it's true. All right, they're rubbing the shells for good luck. Who are we going to? What ones are we going to choose? I haven't chosen. I'm going for purple.
I'll go blue.
I'm doing blue too.
Okay. So we got green and yellow out for picking, as well as blue and purple. Let's see what else we think is going on. We'll wait and see if anybody else wants to join, because I know that people will want to put their ideas out there. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa. Heather says green. Kelly says green.
Right.
Oh, and she says, go, not do, glory. This is about how my writing is going tonight. So tired. And you, what time is it where you are? I think are you Central Time, Kelly? I feel like you are. I'm so bad with time zones. Like in my mind, I just feel like everybody's on the same time zone and we're totally not. Like, obviously. It's just my brain. Like it's 9:08 for everybody over here. Just kidding. Oh, good Lord.
Well, it seems like most people on, I don't know, the writing community, a lot of you guys are on the East Coast. So that's why like I'm, always so far behind you guys. I'm like 3 hours behind. I'm like, like I'm in my own little world.
I feel like there's a lot of centralers though. There's a lot of central.
That is true. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's something I've noticed. Yes, it's central. She said 8:08.
Represent.
I was gonna say, I was just talking to my cousin who just had a baby like 2 weeks ago, and she lives in Chicago, and it's an hour back, and she was saying something about it, being an hour. I'm like, oh yeah, you're there now. Forget these things. Oh, adulting problem. All right, East Coast represent. Yeah, write in the comments where you guys are from. I'm from Buffalo, New York. So Western New York area. But yeah, it's always fun to know where people are. But let's get started. 20 minutes. Let's do this.
Okay.
We'll probably get like two more sprints in. So try to beat your number from last time, pushing the start button. There they go. And I'm going to mute myself and go to the bathroom. Okay. And the yellow snail wins. Who said the yellow snail? I don't even remember. Let's see. And welcome back, Holly.
No, I have no idea how I was gone. I was on the struggle bus, so.
All right.
I was just like, of course, like my internet is just lots of fun.
That is all right.
Thank you.
We forgive you. So the yellow won. Oh, ooh, and we're saying where people are from. Let's see. Ryan said, oh, Boston. He's Boston. Indianapolis is Kristen. Very cool. It's so interesting. And then Ryan grew up in Chicago like Heather. I forgot you guys do too. So that's where my cousin was just talking to. That's why they're my writing buddies. How cool.
I can represent.
Well, let's see. Have you guys ever written and you are fairly sure you've written about 500 words and then you look down at your word count and barely moved?
Yep. Sounds completely normal.
Absolutely. Yep. You are not alone. Oh, boy. Oh, referring to a smartphone. And what is this? A Motorola? Do you even get service on this artifact? Sadly, that's like a chocolate. Weren't there like chocolates or something? Chocolate phones or whatever they call them. Or I never had one, but there was like people had chocolate.
Oh, I don't remember that.
No, I'm not
sure about that either. I just know like Nokia bricks. Like I remember those.
Now I'm looking at like, yes, it was the chocolate. It's swiped up.
Oh, God.
I'm totally going to share the screen. Totally. That just made me think of this. Now I want to see it. How do I do this? I can't even figure out how to do this. Anyway, Google the chocolate phone. You'll know. Okay. Let's see. All right. How did we do before I keep going down? I don't think I beat it. I got stuck a couple times. Let's see. I'll be surprised if I did. Yeah, no. 262. Definitely
No, I didn't either. I got 319, so definitely did not beat 522, but
we all did real well that second.
redemption.
Okay, you guys are gonna laugh. I beat mine by 2 words because I got 855.
Yes.
2 words.
Good for you. I need to like do what you do and just like go into focus mode on Notepad and just
keep
like
on going. I mean, I know it's so hard, and I was not always this way, but it really just helps you get past that. Like, just get it on the paper. You can always edit it later. You can't edit a blank page, right? That's what everybody says.
I hate editing. I think that's why my brain is just like, I hate editing so much. So I'm like, if it's a clean version, so I'm always rereading a little, but then yes, I go back. I take things like, oh, Jenny. Let's see here. 921, Kelly. Freaking awesome. Good job. 593, very good. My goodness. Let's see. Kelly, yep, all the time. This time I got 247, less than both sprints, but I was distracted by hungry cats I had to eat. That happens. Understand. I wonder what are Heather's cats' names? Because I know you have Oliver and
Heather has 3 cats. So one is Goku, one is Maya, and then the other one is Mochi.
Oh
yes,
like the ice cream.
Like the like little he is.
That's so cute. How cute. Oh, I love that. I miss having cats. The girls have a cat at their dad's house, Kermit, who was in some of my videos, and we still visit. My dog still has like play dates every week with Kermit.
Kermit is such a cute pet name. Oh my gosh.
They named him because my girls are obsessed with the Muppet Babies. So they're like, Baby Kermit. And it just happened. Magically, Kermit happened. He's a little jerk, though. He attacks my dog. 364. Very good. Motorola Razor and chocolate.
Got it.
Razor. So razor. And thank you, Ryan. I don't sound psycho anymore. Still haven't beat myself. Hey, I think we have probably one more sprint to go. We can probably do like 15 minutes maybe, so we can get out by 10 because then I'm going to watch Blind Man. So yes, so you still have time. 15 minutes. Do it. We have some lovely support. And let's see. Oh, somebody, my life, my rules. I like that. That's true. 582. Awesome job. And 921 was my total for the night. Still impressive. 411. That's still impressive. Very good. Awesome, guys. And I don't really think I spent way too much time trying to think of like a way to describe someone who has a flat butt, and I couldn't like think about it.
Bottom girl. Someone with a back shelf.
That's true. That's true. That's a that was honestly like stuck on the sentence, like deflated balloon, deflated empty balloon. She falls on her butt.
Not existing balloons or something.
I don't remember what it ended up, but it's not even that important. But like it could, I think, a bruised up, deflated balloon. I kind of. Good Lord, that's my life. Anyway, that's my life. I'll share. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's do our last 15-minute sprint. I'm going to get better than 262. I have to, especially because this chapter is about to end. Like, it has to happen. So let me restart the snails. Oh, we're going to do the fast snails this time.
Oh, yay.
Yes.
So I'm wondering how many like other kinds of animals there are now with this timer. I'm curious. Snails are super fun though. Oh, let me put some more. All right, we're going to go to fast snails and we're going to do how many? I'm not premium like Holly. We'll go to 6.
You're so extra, Holly.
Hundreds of snails.
$12 because I make
love
the money flow. You know.
Whoa, there's a whole bunch. How fun. All right, let me share this. They're all going to go real fast. A whole bunch.
Ooh.
They're all rubbing the shells. That makes me laugh. Okay, guys, look at all the colors. I'm going to go with red.
I'm going to go with purple, taking the outside lane.
I'll do the yellow one with the black body.
Oh, nice. All right, guys, let's hear it. Oh, and we got, let's see. Oh, I think that line. He decided it was time to bring the pain. Oh, Tom showed no mercy with Monopoly. It was time he taught these kids a cruel reality. Take no prisoners was the only way he played. I like that. That's like a parent's like thought, I feel like. When my girls get older. I feel like that'll be me with my girls, like playing games. We're older. I don't know. I mean, Len, you have a 12-year-old, right?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Is it a 12-year-old boy or 12-year-old girl?
A boy, yes. And he's really into video games and everything. And now that, I don't have as much free time, I don't play video games as much. So he loves beating my butt at like everything. But then, okay, so with board games though, like I will school him when we're playing Uno or something. I'm like, don't you even, okay? This goes far back. I know how to beat you in Uno, kid.
Oh my gosh, I'm just picturing you like playing Uno with a 3-year-old and then a kid like the middle kid just going psycho. Like,
no, it is. It's a full contact sport in this house.
Motherhood. Oh my Lanta. Good for you. Let's see. I like the line too.
Yeah,
unless you were talking about my like deflated balloon butt line, because I think that's just awesome.
It was a good one.
Who knows if it'll stay? I kind of like it and kind of want it. Let's see. We got purple. One more purple. Green. Purple. Green. Lots of green.
Yeah.
And my next line was, he hoped nobody cried. That's excellent.
The next line should be, but they will.
Just wait and see. I have a 14-year-old daughter. There have been some more. Got to learn not to, they can't always win. It's going to be one of my girls. Aurora is going to have a hard time with that. I already know. It's going to. Heather and I are for red. Team red, team red. Okay, let's watch these snails go super fast. Pushing, start. Oh man, look at them go. All right, push. There it goes. Okay, pushing mute. Let's do the thing. Bye. Okay, the fast way definitely is like the cats, because that yellow one came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like, what happened there?
The red one almost won. Did you choose that yellow one? Or no, you chose the little yellow one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fight. He's like smiling and everything. Or maybe they all smile. I just didn't realize.
It's so close.
That was feisty that time around. That was definitely cat-like. The kitty. Fun though. I'm glad I found it. How fun. All right. How did you guys do? I don't think I beat it, but maybe I did. Let's see.
I didn't. I only got 623 that time.
That's still pretty. That's like double what I did. I got 325, so I did beat my last one. I still didn't beat that second round though. That was
Yeah, I got 340, so that was my second best. But yeah, I still didn't beat that second round either.
second round kicked butt for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. How did everyone else do? I think there's still some people here, which is lovely. Thanks everyone for sticking with us. Let's see where we are. My computer's being slow. Let's see. Okay. No one is sharing theirs yet. Oh, just kidding. Ryan is. 219. I help my wife with her accounting. Oh, God, accounting homework. That makes me anxious. What a good husband. Accounting gives me anxiety. Just like word count. Numbers give me anxiety.
Yep.
I think it's that way for a lot of writers. I listen to people's videos and they do all this like math and like, you know, I'm just like, obviously you've edited all the time that you had to stop and like do it, right? Because I couldn't figure that out. This week, the math and maps, I just put like a tweet out, like the amount of math I've looked at in numbers and maps from watching this election, geography and math like this week.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Ugh. Oh, so fun. So fun. This is like the first night I am not staring at that dang map.
More today. I'm like, I think I've like checked it more today. So I'm like, is it happening? Is it over?
Is something, I think what I'm confused about, and I don't mean to bring up the election because I was doing a real good job not, but like, how come all the other states were so fast? I guess I don't know geography. And what is it about these states that is different? I don't get it. How come everybody was so quick? I'd be nervous about everybody else being so quick with everything. Anyway, I'm not going to go into politics here. Let's see. Okay. My Life, My Rules, 577. Good job. I still love that name. That's terrific. 163. I'm slowing down. Okay. It's the last sprint. It was a cool down sprint. It's okay. 440. Good though. But I broke 20.
Yay!
Awesome job. I'm close to 20K. Honestly, tonight, because I'm not going to leave before I finish. So I got to keep writing before I go over and have my bubble tea and watch some Bly. I got to finish this chapter, and I might hit 20, maybe hit 20K.
Nice.
Awesome job, Kristen. Let's see. We saw that one. Sweet, Kristen. Oh, yeah, that is a win.
Mm-hmm.
I loved accounting so much. Oh, wife, nope. It is some BS. That's absolutely true. I am not a math person at all. I think my highest math I took in like high school was like pre-trigonometry, and I stopped in junior year. I was just
Done.
Done.
We don't need math as writers. That's just the
math
help us with our workout.
Yes, they need to teach people like mom math. This made like because going into a mom rant, like when I was measuring like formula for my girls, I was also super hormonal. I was like, I can't figure out how to measure like 1 or 2 ounces in my sister's trying to explain it to me, but I'm so hormonal and I just couldn't figure it out. She still makes fun of me. I was like crying. I could not figure out how many scoops and how much water. I'm like, gotta teach you that stuff in class,
ratios.
I could not. I still thinking about it. I'm like, I really don't think I could figure it out right now. So sad. Anyway, that's embarrassing. Let's see. Pennsylvania, for example, legislator didn't allow them to start processing mail-in ballots before the polls closed. I was wondering, why didn't they start doing that, when they came in? I don't know. Are they not allowed to?
Yeah, some states, that's kind of what the state regulation is, that they cannot begin counting any ballots until all of the polls are closed within the state.
Okay, that makes more. I was wondering why people they
No,
didn't just.
come on, computer.
Oh no, Holly's going. All right, we'll go.
Sorry, I'm just.
Well, I think we already mentioned 577. I took calculus. Ryan.
Gold star.
Gold star. 5 stars, 5 gold stars, whatever. That is really good because I could not ever take that. Nerd. I think we're all nerds here.
Oh.
We're all a little nerdy here. And that's okay. All right. Awesome. Well, guys, it's 10 o'clock here, 9 for some of you, and also 7 for 7. This is math again. I'm not even going to do it. So thank you, everybody. And thank you, Lenn and Holly, for hanging out. We have a few more chats this month, so it'll be super fun. So yeah, everybody keep checking. I think next Tuesday is on Hayley's channel. Hayley's not here, but next Tuesday's on Hayley's channel. We'll be back, and then the week after is on Holly's, and then the Tuesday after is on Lenn. Somehow I just got that.
Oh, gosh.
I can get that, but I can't figure out formula. So thank you guys very much, and I hope everybody keeps on writing really awesomely and finds good words for deflated butts. Sounds really weird. I'll end it on that. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.